Come and see. Yiman is sweating buckets like a hot potato. Getting cash is crucial, and online transfers aren't safe. The ATM often has issues. Counter withdrawal is like an exam. She needs special approval from the boss. She came up with a brilliant idea. She decided to go to another branch and use her smarts to breeze through the front desk. She quickly contacts the branch teller, claiming there are super urgent tasks that require a ton of cash. The teller says this might take a bit of time, but the goons are hot on her trail, telling the blondie to stop the car. The goon blocks her path and Yiman she floors it, sending the motorcycle flying. The goon won't give up. They shake him off and reach the bank. Teller has cash ready, but corporate withdrawals need proof. Yiman panics, then quickly pulls out her phone. Suddenly, she forges an employee card. It's a life or death moment. Let's see how lucky she really is. Everyone hit like to cheer her on. But right after stepping out, the teller calls her back, sending her heart racing. Is she about to be busted? Yiman forces calmness and turns back. Relieved, the teller's just curious. No counting. Once you're out that door, it's not my responsibility. Yiman forced to smile, trusting the bank's professional. Finally, she breathes easy, but two reapers await outside. She swiftly gives cash to the blondie, closing the chapter for good. The goons take the cash and leave. What? From hell to heaven, amazing. Straight to the hospital. Dad's surgery goes smoothly. She must secretly deal with evidence, but the bank president is shot, sparking panic. Alone quickly locks down the building, ordering employees not to leave. The police are on their way. It's chaos. The president's computer has a virus email. This is a disaster. If they find it, she's in deep. The only solution is to remove the virus in the server room. She checks the layout and finds the server on the 4th floor, but the elevator needs a card. But she's just an ordinary employee, panicking like crazy and almost throwing up from the pressure. She tries hard to calm down when a colleague comes rushing in to use the restroom, almost bursting, forgetting her phone. As Yiman hands over her phone, she thinks of the elevator fingerprint unlock and rushes to the supply room. She changes into cleaning clothes, pushes a cart to the elevator. The plan starts, and here comes the thrill. A colleague almost catches her. Thankfully, the elevator finally recognizes her, and she makes it to her floor. She unlocks with her phone, enters the management room, sorts through tech department names. Gotcha. You're it. Why are you always following Xiaomei? Using the unlucky guy's identity, she prints a server room access card and deletes the surveillance footage. By upgrading components, she disables cameras. Though with a 15-minute gap, it may alert security. At this point, the security guys and Xiaomei notice something's off. She must rush to delete the virus in the server room. It takes time. 9 minutes left. 2 minutes, 3 more to the lobby. She frantically starts the destruction plan. Security receives server room access info. The security guy speeds to the server room. Footsteps approach. Just as the destruction starts, Yiman senses someone nearby. She's just 3% away from destroying the evidence. In this critical moment, she has to make a run for it. Luckily, destruction done. 1 minute left. She rushes to the emergency exit. The security guy follows. He quickly notifies downstairs for backup. Yiman reaches the 1st floor, colliding with a colleague, losing her cover. The colleague stops her. Inside, Yiman races with anxiety, faking calm. No flaws. One mistake and she's doomed. Thankfully, her cleaning outfit makes colleagues want to return trash. Yiman hurriedly changes into her uniform, expecting security to check. Sure enough, brother security arrives in the lobby to survey. He notices Yiman is missing from the lineup, who was pretending to bend down and sharpen a pencil. What a close call. Just then, Xiaomei shows up, telling Yiman that security came looking for her because of a surveillance glitch. The unlucky guy suspects it's the system upgrade. They discover someone forced the system upgrade, causing the cameras to go offline, and they even tracked her entry records. What a shocking twist. Xiaomei probes Yiman, asking if she's always at the desk. Yiman distracts her, pretending ignorance of the footage. Xiaomei reluctantly believes her for now, but that trust shatters quickly when the footage is restored. Footage clearly shows Yiman. What does that mean? She has spent all the stolen cash on her dad's surgery. She still needs a fortune for post-surgery treatment, and right now her balance is thinner than her leg hair. Talk about the financial crisis. That night, after a fancy dinner with her dad, the doorbell rings. She thinks it's Xiaomei, but it's the loan shark. The man once paid off a huge debt for her dad, and the mob boss is curious where this broke kid found the cash. In a bizarre twist, she becomes the gang servant. Such is fate. Under thug duress, the boss forces her secrets out. Or else, they'll make her dad an unwilling dental patient. Yiman helplessly admits that she stole money from the bank. The mob boss bursts into laughter but is shocked by her boldness. Poor Yiman's father can't handle the sudden shock and faints right on the spot. The mob boss orders Yiman to transfer money or no meds for her dad. She reluctantly complies. The bank sends a notice and the mob boss beams. While they enjoy the balcony, Yiman seizes her chance. She quickly grabs a gun from a henchman and takes her dad to escape, but the thug catches on and starts mocking her. Finally, Yiman loses her cool and the thug seizes the opportunity to strike, pinning her down in no time. Fortunately, her dad saves the day. The thug thinks the old man's foolish, but he knows life's dirty tricks. The old man's counterattack is crafty, no more drama,